Good morning, second grade. This is Miss Hull, and I'm going to show you how I'm going to write silly sentences for our Cycle 19 words. I have 10 words here that I've picked from our Cycle 19 list. These are my favorite words. So, I'm going to get started by writing number 1. I'm going to use the word magic and park in the same sentence. I'm going to think, what would be a silly way of writing about magic in a park? Maybe a dolphin did a magic trick in a big park. So a dolphin did a magic trick in, next line, a big park. Now I didn't skip a line, but if you want to skip a line between the two lines that you use for this sentence, you definitely can. So rereading my sentence, I'm noticing my L was not as neat as it could be, so I'm going to erase that now and try and make it look a little bit neater. That looks more like an L because L stops at the blue line. So a dolphin did a magic trick in a big park. I'm seeing that I didn't space out magic trick well, so next time I'm going to use finger spaces so I can write a little bit neater. Okay, sentence number 2. Hawk and bridge. Ooh, that's going to be fun. I'm thinking maybe a hawk hopped over the bridge. But what was the hawk looking like? What color was my hawk? A purple hawk hopped over a big bridge. But I've already started one sentence with A, so I'll write the purple hawk. The, finger space purple, finger space hawk, finger space jumped. That's a word that we learned earlier this year, jumped. Over, space, the, space, big, space, bridge. I love this sentence because I was thinking about my spacing the entire time, so it looks really nice. Is there anything I could have written neater? I know that my tail here for my U is supposed to go all the way to the line. Okay, awesome. Hawk and bridge, check. Moving on to number 3. I have march and itch. I like these two words together because they both end in ch. But because itch has a soft I, a short I sound, it has TCH. And march has a consonant here, this R, so it's just CH. Okay, march, itch. Maybe the dog had an itch in March. Let's try that sentence. But I want to think, what color was the dog? Or what was the hair on the dog like? Maybe the fluffy dog. The fluffy dog had an itch in March. And now I want to talk about how I wrote the word March here. It has a capital M. It has a big M. But it's not the first word of the sentence. So I want to talk about why I did that. This is a proper noun, also known as a fancy noun. So if it's a fancy noun and it's the name of a month or the day of the week or the name of a company like McDonald's or Walmart, we have to make a capital letter to tell other people about it, okay? So, the fluffy dog had an itch in March, March with a capital N. I don't like how my D looks here and had, so I'm going to erase that and write it much neater. Okay, moving on to number 4. Luck and each. I'm going to try and start my sentence with the word each because I've already started my sentences with a, the, and the. So I want to start it with something new. Each. So each day I'm forgetting my finger spaces. She ate a raisin for good luck. And that is such a silly sentence. I think I even want to use an exclamation point. So let's read this sentence, but we have to remember there's an exclamation point, so we can't read it like a normal sentence. We have to read it very excitedly. Each day, she ate a raisin for good luck. So, did I use my 2 words, each and luck? Yes. Did I use finger spaces? Well, I did starting here, but we can tell that this is a little bit too close. So, each day, she ate a raisin for good luck. Does that look neat to you guys? You're right, I should fix my F. That's an F I can be proud of. Okay, let's move on to our last sentence, sentence number 5. Pocket outraged. Oop, actually it's just supposed to be outrage, but I'm going to make it outraged when I'm writing it. So pocket and outrage. So outrage is when someone becomes very angry. So maybe she was outraged when she found a hole in her pocket. She, finger space was, finger space outraged, finger space when, that's a sight word, finger space she found a hole in her pocket. Did I use my 2 words? Yes, capital S and she, good, and a period at the end. So I'm noticing that sometimes when I write quickly, I don't do a good job of dotting my I's. So next time I write a sentence, I'm going to pay special attention to dotting my I's neatly. Okay, so I've written 5 sentences here, and if you would like to if you would like to write more than 5 sentences, that's okay too. And then after this, I'm going to find someone in my family and I'm going to read them these sentences, okay? So I want you to try and do the same thing. If you want, you can also read these sentences to your favorite stuffed animal or a pet that you might have at home, okay? So I'm so grateful and proud to be your teacher, and I cannot wait to hear about the silly sentences that you've written. You can always text me a picture of your silly sentences too, or you can text your teacher a picture of the silly sentences if you are not in my class. Thank you so much for listening, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye!